What's up, Bulldog Nation? Steve Leslie, YSNLive.com. Monday night, home of the Bulldogs every Monday night, 7 o'clock. Combine Brothers cannot thank Susie and the entire crew, Coach, for all they do. Another great turnout on Monday night. We're going to go Coach's Corner, sponsored by Combine Brothers, joined by the head ball coach, Coach Pavlansky. Coach, thanks for joining us.
No, great to see you, Steve, again.
Good win.
Yeah,
go over on the road. Anytime we talked last week, anytime you can go on the road and Coach Jones is trying to start something, was part of your staff. You guys go out, have a very good performance offensively, defensively, special teams. Congrats on win 2. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, really proud of the kids. I really believe it was a byproduct of the week that we had. I thought we had a really good week of practice. Just dealing with some adversity last week with the weather and so forth, coming on the field, off the field, going into a gym and so forth and so on. But we were really, excited about the kids' focus. And, they knew going in, hey, the Coach Jones was going to have that team ready to go and that. And then we knew we had to go get off the bus with our chin straps buckled, our shoes tied tight, ready to roll. And, it was got off to a great start. Really well, complimentary football, to say the least. Special teams set the tone.
Sure.
Jace Stefanson, our kicker, kicked it out of the end zone to start the game off. And then, we got 3 and out. And then, we got after the punter a little bit, and we scored on the first punt with Oliver McCauley recovering the ball in the end zone. And then later on, Oliver also had a block punt too.
Yeah.
And so, just really proud of overall. Defensively, we think we had 4 or 5 3 and outs.
That's huge.
Offensively, we were more efficient than we were week 1, and so there's definitely things we got to keep on getting better at. And so now it's on to Firelands and see what happens week 3.
Yeah, Firelands, week 3. Home opener for the Bulldogs. We'll get into that. You said a couple things that I want to talk to you about. You talked about weather. This is going to be a great week. When you look at weather, the whole practice week, it's going to get a little warmer, obviously, Coach, over the weekend. But weather dictates how much you can do on a practice field. Is that fair to say?
Oh, yeah, without question. Hey, when you got thunder and lightning going on,
you're inside.
We're inside, and there's only so many things you can do inside here in Northeast Ohio. Unless you're at a Massillon or a McKinley or, somewhere like that. But, like I said, I'm really proud of our coaches and our kids about, making the best out of the situation. And they understand that every single day is really important. And, the most important thing that we do is practice. And, we got better last week. And so, I really believe, again, it was a byproduct of the week.
Well, great week for sure with Coach Pavlansky. They'll play Oberlin Firelands Friday night, the home opener for the Bulldogs. The other thing you talked about, and we talked last week, 1/3 of the game, special teams. Mm-hmm. How nice is it when you have a kicker that can, if you don't win if you win the toss, a lot of people defer, and you can kick that ball in the end zone and pin somebody deep. Special teams, you spend a lot of time at it. That's a huge piece of football that sometimes goes unknown.
Yeah, it really is, and we take it very seriously, we're fortunate. We got, an experienced kicker, a young man, again, Jace Stefanson. He's a junior who was our punter and kicker last year. He kicked a little bit as a freshman as well. And Jace is really dedicated to his craft. He really is. And, we got a bunch of guys also that like to go down and cover kicks and, like the guys set returns. And I think we got some skill guys also in the return game that are dangerous too. And so, it's got to be we treat it as a one-play series. It's a one-play possession, and we want to win that play. And, and set up the defense or set up the offense. And like I said, last week was a real good example of complementary football that it was good of an example of complementary football that I've been around, in a while. So because I was really proud of the kids.
Well, hats off to the kids for sure on win number 2 and hats off to the coaching staff for getting them prepared. Which Coach Pavlansky, week 3 as they get prepared to play Oberlin Firelands Friday night. We'll have it for you on YSNLive.com. But more importantly, Coach, head on over to Bulldog Stadium for the home opener. Great turnout here tonight. I love doing these little extra juice in the air on a home opener coming up for week 3.
Oh, no kidding. And it is. It's a week. Home openers are really special. And we're excited with being Labor Day weekend and maybe get some families coming in, some alumni coming in. And it's obviously it's our kids' first chance to play a game there in our stadium, and and show everybody, hey, here's what we got, and we're excited to be home, so not hopping on the bus or anything like that.
No.
So
nice little trip for the Bulldogs.
Our guys are excited about the opportunity about being at home.
Yeah, no doubt they'll be at home. Head on over to Bulldog Stadium. It's one of the greatest nicest stadiums, Coach, around. We'll talk about that with Coach Pav as we move on here at Coach's Corner, sponsored by Combine Brothers. Cannot thank them enough again, Coach, for all they do. Another great night, a great turnout. Thanks to Susie and Jim and all the crew here at Combine Brothers. A lot of the men as the owners of this establishment are graduates. We talked about last week in Poland. I know that makes you happy also for sure. But week 3, we talk improvements every week. What I love about you is you're a week-by-week guy. You don't look behind. You don't look ahead. Is there something that you guys as a staff and yourself want to see this team continue to get better at?
We guys get better at the fundamentals of the game. We got to play lower. We got to tackle better. We want to be more efficient offensively, especially on first down. We had 2 weeks in a row in our opening series where we had to convert a 3rd and 6.
Sure.
And and we were fortunate that our kids executed what was called and did a real nice job of it. And but we want to make sure that hey, we stay away from 3rd and longs and that, because that's going to help benefit us down the road in terms of hey, we can do what we want to do on 3rd down. Instead of just being forced that we got to throw the ball. But we got to be more efficient on first downs offensively. But like I said, the kids have shown a great willingness to learn, a great willingness to work so far, and that gives you, provides some excitement.
Absolutely.
And I think it makes the opportunity maybe a little bit bigger for success as well. And so, this week we got a very capable team coming in, Oberlin Firelands, who, is a tradition-rich program.
Absolutely, that's one of the top programs in Ohio. They play a great schedule. Obviously, they're coming to Poland to play, so they've played a lot of folks in our area and played them quite well. So, what can Bulldog Nation expect to see from them? That's a good segment.
They're a well-coached team. Coach O'Rourke does a heck of a job with them. They're well-coached. They fly around the football. They're big and physical. They want to run the ball offensively. And they do have a nice play action package off of their run game. And so they test you. And they said they like to run the football. And they said defensively they're a big physical team. They're the biggest team we faced to date. And I'm not sure if anybody's be bigger than them.
Sure.
They got some big dudes up front. They're really thick and. And I said they got 13 seniors, 13 juniors, and 14 sophomores. So it's equivalent to our numbers here too. Absolutely. As well. But they got a lot of stars back from last year's playoff team, and so we got to make sure we take care of today and keep on getting better to be ready to go for Friday.
Yeah, get ready for Friday for sure. It's a great non-conference game for you, non-league game. I wanted to ask you, because I don't think people understand how hard it is when weather doesn't cooperate. I have to give you and your staff a lot of credit to go out, because you probably missed one full day on a practice field. Pretty obviously much, inside, a lot of film, maybe a lot of things. How hard is that for a staff when you're in school all day and boom, we can't get out there and then we have to go?
Yeah, we know it. Like I said, we're fortunate. We got a very veteran staff. Who's there's not too many things we haven't seen before, and so we got a plan in place. To where we're going to spend. Let's say Wednesdays, for example, when we got rained out on Wednesday, for the most part, we got a plan where we watch film, we talk, we make sure the kids get a lift in as well, and then we get in the gym, for we were in there for probably an hour, maybe 75 minutes, maybe, and running things that we can run, but also talking through things as well. And as I said, really proud of the seniors, especially for setting a tone. They are locked in, and if the seniors are locked in, everybody else is going to follow. And so no doubt that the weather is. It's a challenge for everybody. Yeah. And shame on us, we don't make the most out of it, because again, it just comes back to us as well. We make sure we're here together. We need to put this work in. They understand it's required to give ourselves a chance. And I'm really proud of the seniors, especially, and our coaches that we took advantage of that situation. Because when adversity comes up, you got two choices: you get stronger or get weaker. And that's it. And you said we definitely, I really believe that we got better last week because of it.
No doubt. Week 3, Oberlin's going to come to town Friday night. We'll have it for you on ysnlive.com Friday night. If not, Bulldog Nation, they need you full effect on the home opener Friday night. Coach, I love talking to you every Monday night here. Your keys to a victory against Oberlin.
Again, like I tell the kids, the formula doesn't change. We got to play with a great amount of toughness, of physical and mental toughness. We got to be able to tackle. We got to be the most together team out there. We want to take care of the ball. And do that one play at a time. And, and if we do those things, and if we're able to kick the ball at the end of each possession offensively,
okay.
we're gonna have chances. And just to steal that one from Coach Bourne, about
Absolutely.
dealing with the kick, and so if we do those things, and hey, we're gonna have a chance. We're gonna be in the game in the fourth quarter, and and so we'll see. But we just want to keep things, hey, just try to keep it as simple as possible. Say, hey, we got to make sure we play with great effort. We got to execute. We got to play with great technique, and playing together. And again, take care of the ball, finish with a kick on each possession offensively. We're going to be in more games than not.
There you have it, right from the head ball coach, Coach Pavlansky. Wish you nothing but the best of luck Friday night. I love it. Those 2 games are in the past.
Yep.
We're moving on into Tuesday now for Bulldog Week to continue to try to improve and get better every week and have that goal in front of you Friday night against the very good Oberlin Firelands team. We'll have it for you on YSN Live. Cannot thank the Combine Brothers and cannot thank you, Coach, for all you do in your busy schedule. I know you have some family commitments. Go enjoy that, but Go Bulldogs and best of luck Friday night.
Go Bulldogs. Thanks,
Steve.
Appreciate it. Thank you.